2019, I started what I call the Healing Boot Camp because I knew then, after sharing this story, people related with me. People DM'd me, married people, married women, married men, going through divorce, and everybody was healing me. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I felt we needed to heal. These people needed to heal. So I created the Healing Boot Camp in 2019, and we've been running it every quarter since then. People came, people who are living dysfunctional lives, people who have been raped, people who have been abandoned, people who are going through divorce, and a lot of things like that. That was very spectacular because people left and they were happy. After a while, I felt divorced people or people who have had failed marriages, they need a hub. They needed a hope. They needed a voice because I looked around and nobody was talking to them. Churches don't address them. Mosques don't address them. Society don't address them. Nobody recognizes them. And they are human beings who, maybe from fault of theirs or not, have been placed in these circumstances. So I created what I called the Life After Divorce page. I started on Instagram and people came. They were so excited because they could share. They could, somebody who understood them, who's been through or who is going through what I talked about, single parenting. And Life After Divorce was based on rehabilitation, it was based on healing, it was based on reconciliation for people who wanted it, and also remarriage. So it gave people hope. So we had this hub, and we even evolved to having a physical program where I brought a lawyer, So when we had this first live event, I was so intrigued because I know Nigerians, people they could associate with you online, but how about offline? How many people will come? How many women want to be seen that, hey, I had this fear. So I'm that person who do things even though I'm afraid. Courage, that's courage. Courage is moving in the midst of fear. I was always full of fear. What would people say? But if you know me by now, you will know that I didn't care. I just wanted to fulfill purpose. I just wanted to be authentic. That is very important to me. And I wanted to help people. So we did our first live event. There was a lawyer who came to talk about divorce, single parenting. There was a man who came, talked about single parenting, finding love again. There was somebody who came to talk about healing. It wasn't a bad turnout. I was so intrigued, that people could want to identify, even in 2019, with something called Life After Divorce. And so the hub started growing.